Our official sponsor, Greenwood Stock Trading. If you want to learn how to make some passive income, some extra money, so you can invest in your future and your kids' future, give them a call for a free 10-minute consultation, 281-760-3170. Go get to the bag. All right, man. 42 Dugg is looking at a lengthy sentence, possibly 5 years, um, for failing to surrender for a firearm charge of 6 months. So his 6 month bid could have been turned, could have been he turned a 6 month possible bid to a 5 year bid. And he did some other shit too, dude. This dude was just trying to avoid, going to jail all the way. He would have did that 6 months, been out, made a record, still been hot. And now he facing 5 years for not wanting to go sit down for 6 months. Or Charleston White said, when niggas stop wanting to go to jail, yeah. When niggas stop wanting to go to jail. And at the end of the day, bro, I don't really think this was a smart trade. But I mean, at the end of the day, he was blowing up fast. And he didn't want to go sit down for 6 months. And with good behavior, he probably would have got out like 4 months. Come on. Probably would have got out in like 4 months. But it is what it is. To talk about it, it says 42 Dugg facing possible 5 year sentence after pleading guilty to prison evasion. It says 42 Dugg, shout out to Hip Hop DX too. 42 Dugg may be facing a 5 year sentence after pleading guilty to prison evasion in a case that played out over the last few years. According to a report from Detroit News on Wednesday, March 22nd, Dugg appeared in court this week and pled guilty for failing to surrender and serving a 6 month prison sentence in 2022 for illegally possessing a firearm. Though prosecutors have agreed to recommend the same 6 month sentence as a punishment, presiding judge Williams Ray II has the ability to overrule the recommendation to hit Dugg with up to 5 years behind bars. Dugg has agreed to attend 30-day inpatient drug treatment program after his release, followed by a 30-day outpatient program. So, I mean, at the end of the day, dude, these young kids be on so much perk and so much lean and so many different things and shit, dude. You go to jail, bro. They got some little drugs in there or whatever, but then again, you get caught, then you got to tell who did it, and then this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Or if you don't say nothing, it can upgrade your sentence even longer and all that type of stuff. So, it ain't even worth it. But one of the worst parts of them going to jail is that detox, bro, from not getting the drugs that they own. Even marijuana. A lot of people say, "Oh, it's a plant," and they didn't mess with it and did so many things to the shit. That's one of the worst things for them going inside is that detox, bro. You seen Young Thug, one of his people gave him a drug in the courtroom. You know how much of a fiend you got to be to take a drug in the courtroom with all these cameras and technology around and all them eyes in there, and you fighting for your freedom and you take a chance just to get some pills in the courtroom. Y'all wonder why these dudes, doing ignorant stuff and doing dumb shit and all of that. It's hard to detox off that shit, man. Even marijuana. People think it's a joke. People say, "Oh, I can quit smoking when I want to quit smoking." Okay, quit, nigga. Quit. Quit. If it's that easy, quit. But it says that, he's saying in May of last year, the We Pay rapper was apprehended by the federal agents for his failure to surrender and did a few months behind bars over. He said the original issue began back in November 29 when the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearm, and Explosives, ATF, received a tip that Dugg had fired a weapon at an Atlanta gun range. As a convicted felon prior to carjacking and firearm possession charges, he was not allowed to fire any weapon. He was ultimately arrested and charged with felony firearm possession in March 2020. He was apprehended again in August 2020 for evading police just 2 months prior. In May 2021, 42 Dugg and his legal team entered a plea agreement for the gun charge, but carried a maximum sentence of 10 years. But with the plea deal, he was able to avoid jail time and get away with probation. However, the judge revoked his probation soon after and slapped him with a 6 month jail and 2 years of supervised release. 42 Dugg was expected to surrender and report to West Virginia prison April of last year because he failed to turn himself in to federal agents had to retrieve him and at an opportune time, which was evidently soon after he landed at the Motor City Airport. Sentencing for the current matter is set May 10th. Man, dude, you know, this is ignorance, all this ignorance completely around. Why are you firing a gun at a gun range in the South? Like nobody gonna tell on you, bro. You in public, bro, and they probably had it all on video. So it wasn't no way to say it wasn't you. You shouldn't even be at a gun range. If you want to go shoot a gun at the gun range, um, you know, you at the gun range and you know, you shooting, want to be at the gun range, well don't carjack and do the shit you did in the past. Come on. Come on. And all you had to do is, not fire a gun at gun range. Then again, all you had to do was, do your probation, not smoke, not do drugs, show up, be where you're supposed to be at, get permission where you gotta go. You know, then you just didn't want to. You got your probation revoked. Then you didn't want to turn yourself in. Like, come on. All this could have been avoided just by not firing a gun at a gun range as a convicted felon. Come on, man. Y'all be talking about the world's dumbest criminals and shit like that, man. That's not a smart trade. That's not a smart trade at all. That's not a smart trade. Come on. Not smart at all. And a lot of people be talking about free niggas like this. Oh, free my mans, man. Free him, free him. Nah, man. Keep his dumb ass. Keep him. You doing dumb shit like that, bro. You deserve to go to jail. You deserve to go to jail. A lot of these niggas need that time, bro. They need that detox and all that shit. I ain't sitting here looking like I'll give him another chance. He had multiple chances. Hopefully, this just change him for the better, and just make better decisions. I ain't no saying. I made a lot of dumb decisions, in my life as well too. But that time to get him right. He probably should be doing the whole 5. I thought of dumb shit he did, bro. But it is what it is, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the music entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase chance get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Sorry, my dog. My dog's barking. That's my girl. But hey, appreciate y'all. Peace.